I'm Connor Snyder at Ingleside at King Farm, and I am interviewing Sid Verner, who is a mathematician and physician. So why are you so passionate about math and physics?
Because they interest me.
And what started your interest in them?
Well, it's hard to say. I decided when I was 15 years old that I wanted to be a physicist.
Okay, and what was your first opportunity?
Well, my first job was to build an instrument that could be used to calibrate ozone measurements in the atmosphere.
And how did your first job affect you?
Well, it turned out that what I built became a standard for calibrating ozone measuring instruments. So I felt pretty good about that.
What companies have you been associated with?
Well, my first job was with the Army Signal Corps, and then I went to, from there I went to a couple of small companies in northern New Jersey. Tung Sol was one of them. LMB Dumont Laboratories was another one. And I worked for the Picatinny Arsenal, where I developed a concept for detecting the effect of atmospheric nuclear detonations in the laboratory, which the Army liked, and they created a program for it and considered it top secret. And from there I went to work for Lockheed Electronics, and then from there I went to Illinois Institute of Technology Research Institute, and then from there I went to Environmental Protection Agency.
And what do you think you've best used your skills in physics for?
Well, I had to solve a lot of very difficult problems, and each problem presented a challenge, and I had to apply my knowledge of physics and math to solve the problem. Every problem I was faced with, I always considered the most important problem in my life. That's how I attacked all problems, that this is really important. And, and this is part of my output. A number of problems here you can go through and see.
Do you think you've accomplished your goal in life?
Oh yeah, very definitely.
Yeah.
Every problem I was handed to solve, I solved. So I think I was pretty successful. In fact, I think this is, here's a book, actually, that I wrote because I went to work for EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. I developed their quality assurance, quality control program, and Tufts University decided that getting involved in environmental measurements was a good thing to study. And so I got a contract from Tufts to write a report. That's what it turned out. I asked for the report on measuring the environment. Well, I started writing, and I was writing and writing. By the time I finished writing, it turned out to be a book, this whole thing. And they liked it so much, they told me they're going to use it as a textbook. So that was pretty.
And what do you enjoy the most about physics?
About physics?
Mm-hmm.
Challenge.
Throughout his life, Sid Verner has written many books, solved many problems, and overall made the world a better place. Now he resides at Ingleside at King Farm, or as he would call it, home.